Hey guys, I am out here in my car today to talk about something that is really important to me. It's something that I've started advocating about because it's become a really common, terrible problem over the last couple of years, and it's temperature control for your pets. And it is extremely important, especially in a vehicle. We've heard so many terrible stories of dogs, pets getting left in vehicles or RVs when the temperature becomes extremely hot or extremely cold. The cold, obviously it's February here in my home state of Maine, so we have issues with that here. If you live in a climate where it doesn't get extremely cold, you may not have heard of that. But one thing we've all heard of is the heat. Cars heat up faster than the outside air temperature, obviously, even with the windows cracked. We've all seen the YouTube videos of the people who sit in the car with the thermometer that tells them how quickly it's heating up in there. So today I am here to show you a really amazing little device, and it's called Nimble. Nimble is a device. It's a temperature monitor that connects to your cell phone or a tablet, and there is a free app that you can download for Android or iOS devices. Nimble links with the device, and there's a mount that you mount this little box right in your car or your RV, wherever you want to take it. It is, you can see, USB rechargeable. There are lights on here, power lights. It tells you when it's connected, things like that. This device is not Wi-Fi necessary, so it works off cell towers, which means that if you don't have Wi-Fi, obviously, in your vehicle, if you don't have Wi-Fi in your RV, you don't need to worry about it. It runs anywhere that there's cell service, so obviously there are still places that don't get cell service, and you will have to take that into consideration if you're in an RV camping out in the middle of the woods somewhere where no cell signal is. You're not going to get service on your Nimble, but this little device reads the temperature and keeps you updated through notifications on your smartphone. So I'll give you a little peek at what the app looks like. Here is what the app looks like. There are the really quick little easy instructions back there that I just wanted to show you. It comes in an easy little booklet with pictures. It's really easy to install. The app, again, is free for Android or iOS. So here's what it looks like. You can create a picture of your dog, name it whatever you want to. It'll tell you the battery power on your Nimble device. And here is what that looks like up close. It's a really very small. It's just a few inches wide by a few inches high, and it's only about a half an inch thick. So super small and easy to put anywhere you want. So it tells you what the battery life is. It tells you what your service is. And then really big on the very front screen, it tells you what the temperature is. Now you can set, here you'll see a minimum temperature of what you don't want it to go below and a maximum temperature where you don't want it to go above. And you'll be notified when the temperature drops below or above the temperature that you want. This is it's a refer us. Here is a GPS locator. There is a GPS in every Nimble device, so you can tell where it's at all times. These are the alerts. If you have any alerts popped up, it'll tell you that. All alerts, temperature alerts, and then battery alerts if you want to see those. This is help. If you need to contact Nimble for any reason, if you have any questions, it's just a click away. And then there are settings, and this is where it allows you to update the picture of your dog. You can change the settings. You can change the alerts that you get. If you want to not receive alerts for a while, you can do that. If you're, somewhere, say you take your dog with you out of the RV and you don't want to be notified when it gets too hot in there. So you can also add up to 5 family members on this so they can get notified if you're traveling with family members and you'd like them to be notified. Now, the downfall to Nimble, while I think it's a fantastic device, and of course we've had issues with the temperature problems and dogs being hurt by that, and I certainly think everybody should monitor the temperature. The device itself costs $199. You can buy it right on Amazon, and then you have to pay $10 a month for the service. So it is pricey. It's not going to fit into everybody's budget. You can start and stop your subscription at any time, but it does cost you $5 when you stop it, and then an additional $5 when you start it up again. So the cost is something to consider. If you have any questions about Nimble, feel free to email me. I appreciate you guys watching this review.